What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I didn't even notice, or was I aware, that my fire sign video wasn't even for the fire sign. That I did Aries and then I did Virgo and Capricorn, apparently. So I don't know if it's because there's a Taurus with an Aries in their chart or something along the lines, but something happened and I messed it up and I had no idea. So I feel like, good morning. I'm gonna try this again. My bad to the fire signs. I do love y'all. Guys are having some clarity about some toxic things that you might be around. You might be recognizing some toxic things. I think you want to have a conversation with somebody in your life about this because you're noticing that there's a situation or a person or something that isn't okay. And you want to try to fix it. You want to try to tell the truth about something. You want to, you know, weigh things out and for it to be even, to make a responsible decision. Because you guys are stressed. Some of you guys have a lot of shit going on. You feel like you're doing everything yourself. Like you just have a lot of responsibilities and you're too stubborn to ask for anybody for help. But at the same time, it's like you need help or someone needs your help and you don't fucking know how to help them because you're like, bro, I got enough. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to... some of you guys are definitely coming back into your full power of being this leader, of being this bold person who knows what they want and goes after it. But in that process, it's going to mean that you need to keep the focus on yourself. Some of you guys are like definitely, you're going to be having like a lot of revelations coming in. There's going to be some clarity when it comes to some things in your life. And it's just going to be random. You know, you're going to know... you're going to become aware of the things that have kind of been fucking your head up. And it's like the reasons why and what you need to let go of. And just, you know, spending some time alone because I think that you just want to like rest and recover by yourself and just like breathe a little bit, have a peace of mind because... you're trying to become stable. You're trying to ground yourself. You're trying to be a good person. You're trying to get your money together. But it's like, for some of you guys, that means pushing people away from you. For some of you guys, that means you're not letting anybody close right now because you're trying to keep you're trying to just keep yourself okay. You don't want to be stressed out, and you know that you need to kind of have boundaries with people. You're trying to, you know, stay standing no matter what you're hit with. And there was something that you didn't see. And that's what there was something that was stressing you out that you weren't aware of, but you're going to be aware of it. And you're going to be moving away from something in your life. And it could just be how you guys have been thinking for, what, 6 months, 6 days, something happened where you're getting out of this. You're changing the way that you think about things, and you guys really do want to move somewhere. You guys want to, like, literally, like, pick up and physically move somewhere because you feel like that's what you need to do right now. And you feel like that would be the fair thing to do in the situation because you don't want to be somewhere where... you're dealing with people that cause you mental health issues, where maybe they're the ones that have a lot of anxiety and depression and just a lot of shit going on, like, and it's kind of like rubbing off on you. Like, you don't want to be involved in this. You don't want to think like that. And so a part of you just wants to walk away from this. Some of you guys will be getting a divorce. Some of you guys had an affair. Some of you guys aren't really telling the truth about what you're going to be doing. But I think that, you know, maybe there was something that happened, let's say an affair, and now you just want to kind of move away from the person that you had an affair, like, not with, but like the person you were with, and then you want to move to another situation, maybe because you feel like it wouldn't be fair to stay where you are when you have feelings for like other people, or you don't really want to be in the situation that you're in right now. And it's like you just want to find a place where you have peace and, you know, clearing your mind, having inner clarity. Some of you guys still really do need to heal from some things. You're having like this inspiration, like there's this serenity. You guys are kind of like going to be coming to a peaceful place. And I think that some of you guys, there's going to be like a court case that's going to work out in your favor. But I just see you guys like bossing up, like you're back on your bullshit, like you know what you want to do now, and you're not really gonna stand around and wait. You're gonna do it, and you do care about someone. You do know that you have someone in your life that's been really supportive for you, but it doesn't change the fact that you really just have some toxic shit that's going on with them, and that's kind of been brought to your attention lately, and it's not healthy. And it's like, I feel like you want something different, you know. Someone might want this marriage and family and something, and somebody else just is so codependent and so immature with their emotions that it's just like, some of you guys don't want to deal with this anymore. You don't want people depending on you when you just want to be able to do what you want to do and not have to worry about other people sometimes, because the place that you're at right now, you don't want to be brought down to what you were before. And I think that some of you guys have ascended to a place where you're not really going to relate or resonate with the people that are currently still in your life. And you're just now noticing that you don't really have anything in common anymore. Like, I care about you, but I really want to go and do this with my life. And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth and, you know, you guys need to tell somebody the truth about what you're doing, what you want to do. I think someone's actually probably creeping on your Facebook anyway, so you're probably busted low-key, but at the same time, it's something that is known, but it's like you want to tell them the truth. But you don't want to break their heart. You guys are, you need to trust your intuition. Some of you guys are in a spiritual connection. But this is calling for you to pay attention to everything, everyone in your life, but don't take any action right now. But figure out how to trust your intuition, and you'll kind of figure out the answers that you're looking for when you're kind of been confused. And some of you guys have this new idea, like something you want to do, and something you've wanted to do for a long time, something that has something to do with your self-worth, you know, what's going to make you kind of feel better about yourself. And you kind of want to do it by yourself. And that's going to involve you walking away from people, especially toxic shit. Because it's like this temptation, this addiction, this greed, this materialism, this anger, jealousy, selfishness, overall dysfunction is kind of what you have in your life right now. And you want to move away from it. Or maybe you just want to be able to go and kind of mess around with whoever you want and not really be tied down. But I do see you guys paying attention to something that you didn't notice before. The reason that things have kind of been halted, the reason that the universe kind of wanted you to stay where you were, the reason that you needed to build up the right boundaries with people, because you weren't noticing something that was right in front of your face, but you're seeing it now. And some of you guys, there was some betrayal here, whether it was you or this other person. But I think that it could involve an earth sign, but I think that you have a love offer. Well, some of you guys do have a love offer from an earth sign, but I think that it's just about you grounding yourself and then having this new relationship with a water sign, perhaps for some of you, but are just having a new beginning with your emotions for the first time in a while, where you kind of have these feelings and you want to explore them. And it's something about new energy, and I just think that you're ready to get out of your head. You don't want to feel like you need to take meds and have a straitjacket. Like, you're tired of having all this anxiety and feeling like this because someone's like reflecting that energy on you. You're clearing that out. You're thinking clearly, and you're kind of holding back. You're not opening up to someone. You're kind of I feel like you guys are just playing it safe, to be honest. Like, you're keeping this shit to yourself. Like, you know what you want to do, but it's like you're kind of stable in this situation that you're at, but it's like you're not opening up and telling this person like how you feel, even though you have before, but maybe they didn't listen. So you're just like, fuck it, I'm not going to say it anymore, you know? But it's like you're staying in this situation because it's stable and comfortable, or maybe that's the reason that you did before. But you are having a new beginning in love, and some of you guys, maybe it's with I was going to say fire, an air sign, but it's more about kind of taking the emotions out and having a colder look at things. But it's more about, there's something you've been thinking about for a long time. There's something that you want to do and you're going to do, and you thought about it, you have a plan, and it's like, this is on purpose, this is what you want to do, and you're not telling anybody. You're like, you're wearing this mask, like nobody knows how you feel right now because your emotions are ice. And I think the universe wants you to know that you're on the right path. So whatever you're doing right now, it's working for you because it is helping you, and you're gonna be balancing yourself out, but it is time to kind of make a choice. It is time to weigh out your options, balance some things out, and figure out what you want to keep in your life and what you choose. Because some of you guys are in a marriage, some of you guys are in a relationship. Maybe some of you guys, what you're not telling this person is that you do want a relationship with them because this is who you're comfortable with. This is like a really good situation for you. Like, they make you happy. You know that this is going to bring really good things into your life. But some of you guys, it's different. Some of you guys that you're married to and that you thought was your wish come true ended up being a nightmare. A daydream dressed like a nightmare, because they weren't ever happy no matter what you did for them. They were so fucked up themselves, which had nothing to do with you, that you had to, this is over. You had to end this. This fell apart again, and you're just not going to rebuild it again because you need to release the energy that's with this. And you know that. You've known it for a long time. Some of you guys just held on so tight to the situation because this is all you know. This is kind of where you feel like safe. You're playing it safe. And you're not going to do that anymore. You know that this is something that needs to be released. Some of you guys are dealing with someone else. Some of you guys are definitely going to be bossing up as far as growth and expansion, making a lot of money, being abundant overall. Now that this is over, and if you release it, there's going to be really good things coming in. And I think that you need to have patience. You're definitely balancing your life out. You're having a lot of clarity, like I said, but I think that it's time to have a conversation. You know, like, tell the truth to someone in your life, and tell them that you are planning on traveling and you're just kind of waiting a little bit, and you might have to leave. You might be traveling somewhere, but your emotions are not in this right now because you had to pull them out to kind of gain clarity, and the way that you had once felt in this situation has been gone for a long time, and you have finally had the clarity, and you've made the decision for your life, and you've had like this wake-up call. Like, you're taking the call that the universe has given you, and you're ready. You're making this judgment call, and it's a new direction for you guys, and you feel like that's fair, but you know, or you want it to be fair, but you think that the best way forward would be to take a leap of faith into something new. And that involves new beginnings and traveling. And this is what's going to bring hope back into your life. And there's somebody who wants to tell you how they feel about you, but at the same time, it's not really going to stop you from moving forward. You do care about somebody, you'll listen to what they have to say, but you're still going to move on. And that's what needs to happen. No matter what they say to you, remember that this isn't new, what they do, and it's time to move on from this. Someone who makes you feel small with how they talk to you. They talk to you like you're a piece of meat, you know, like, and you'll do whatever because they know that you want them and they kind of have this power over you. But you guys are kind of defending yourselves from this. Like, you don't want to do with this anymore. You know that you want to go now. And that's a new beginning for you because you know what you want to do now. You've had some enlightenment. You know the truth. You told the truth. And you guys are standing in this motherfucking emperor power now. Like, you took back control of your life. And you're not fucking backing down. And you're going to stay tall. Like, no matter what kind of drama this person brings, it's not even phasing you. You're the emperor. You know? You are taking some time to heal. And kind of waiting for something in your life to kind of come to fruition, because there's definitely victory here, and you want to tell someone, you know. I think that there's something that is going to make you really happy, and you don't want to feel bad, and you don't want to be stuck in a situation where you don't want to be anymore. And it's like, you know it's going to make you happy. You know what direction you want to go, but some of you guys are going to be stuck for a little while longer. 12. I don't know how old your children are, but maybe until they're 12, but I don't. 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 months, 12 years. You feel like you've been stuck in this situation for a long time. But I think that this is what's going to get you to see things. And there's a reason why things aren't moving forward right now, because there's something that you need to learn. And that's the only way that the universe could do that, by delaying the money situation. But there's so many new things coming in. Like, the world is your oyster at this point, fire signs, you know. Let's let go of this worrying. And if you need to leave somebody, understand that that's a part of life. I don't think that you necessarily want to leave, but it's like you're tired of living like worried about money, or worried about that you're like the only person you have in life is you, you know. And it's just like, the person that you're dealing with, or we're dealing with, the person that you need to walk away from, okay, or that you did, or that is causing these mixed feelings, is like a bully. They're like the big kid on the playground, you know, the one who is emotionally abusive, like maybe physically abusive as well. Someone who I think you're separated from, but they've caused a lot of violence in your life, and probably stole things from you, or just you feel like they took something of yours and you can't get it back. You can't trust them. And you just kind of like, you know that some of you guys are dealing with somebody who just wants you to help them out financially. And I think that what you really wanted was for things to be even, but it never really was, you know. I think maybe you guys are going to be giving somebody help if you're on that level, but I just see growth overall when it comes to finances, and I do see the soulmate situation that you're going to finally be talking to, having the clarity about who your true soulmate is, what makes you happy, who you want to be with. You guys have somebody in your life that has been nurturing and healing and supportive, and you never really paid attention. It's like they've kind of been sitting here, but you've been paying attention to this one over here, and you never really made a decision, but you're trying to now. You're trying to, I think that you did make a decision, and you are going to compromise in a way when it comes to being bored or how your emotions are. But you are ready to work together with somebody else, or somebody that you really like. You know, everything about them is attractive to you, and it's not a secret anymore. You like nice things. You like pretty things. And I think that you guys have definitely went through a transformation. When you let old shit go, you know, starting off slow, being friends, realizing who your true circle of support is, what's going to bring you to stability, realizing that you're definitely in your full power, you know, you're back. And some of you guys are working on something in your life. You're putting the time into something that you have wanted to do. Like, this is your thing. Whether it's a hobby or a job or something to do with music or being a teacher, going to school. But you're trying. You're putting the time into things in your life. The things that you truly desire and want to do. And that means cutting out someone in your life that stalks you. That's lingering in the background, having the strength to take control of the situation, especially when it comes to manipulation that they always seem to do. They kind of mind fuck you and make you feel bad about shit that you did in 1992. And you are tired of feeling this loss and regret and fucking abandonment, and you're walking away from this because it's like the same manipulation over and over. And okay, it's like, okay, I fucked up, but how many times are you gonna throw it in my face? Like, I'm sorry, you know, I don't know what I want, I'm trying to figure it out. I want to do this, and it's new, and it's brand new, and it's kind of immature, and I don't care. I want to do this for me because I need to take some time out and figure out what it takes for me to balance things out. Like, what do I love? What do I care about? And it needs to start with me. It needs to start with gaining my independence. And some of you guys want to leave your options open. Some of you guys have a lot of options. Some of you guys have some communication coming in from a Virgo about maybe... I think you guys are ready to have a conversation about the fact that you just don't want to be tied down right now. Because you want to taste the rainbow. Some of you guys are like, I like Skittles and I would like to taste them all. And you don't want to feel bad about it anymore because you like what you like and you are what you are. And I think that what you need to be aware of is that some of you guys, the relationship, how you were raised, you kind of have this motherly figure in your life who's been down for you, you know, they've been solid for you, and it's like a part of you feels like you owe something to them because they've just been there, they've been reliable, and it's like maybe you want to marry them, or maybe you want to do the right thing when it comes to this person, but I just feel like you guys are on different pages right now. Some of you guys are married to someone you're not even interested in anymore. And you don't want to try to control this anymore. You want to just let things happen how they're supposed to happen. Some of you guys need to release your ex and the energy that comes with them. The time has come to clear your energy when it comes to a relationship that you had with someone in your life. What you need to remember is that someone that you were with lied a lot or didn't open up, or you didn't tell someone maybe that how much this really did stress you out, how much you were carrying around with you, how much shit you had going on, like that you needed help. You never really told anyone how bad this was for you to carry this, whatever situation this is, and you're tired of it. And you're just like, listen, I am going to choose this, and this is what I'm going to work on today. And whatever happens, happens, you know? I think you're just ready to lay this down. You don't want to be stressed out, and you don't want to hold everything in and keep it all to yourself and carry everything around. Some of you guys don't talk about shit. And you have these feelings for somebody, and it's like you want to explore them, and you don't want to feel bad about it. You don't want to necessarily lie about it, but you don't want to feel bad about it either. And someone, you're just, it's this attraction and these feelings, you're just kind of like intrigued, you know. You want to spend some time with them, see where it goes. Finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. If you're waiting for a reconciliation from someone from your past returning to your life, but you need to free yourself from a situation that no longer serves you. Take back control of your life. Have some fun, you know. Remember that you can love and it'll be okay. It's okay for someone to actually say how they feel about somebody, like, bitch, I love you. You know what I mean? Like, but you need to stay optimistic, because if you are having negative thoughts, if you're in a negative situation and you're thinking that constantly, that's what you're going to keep bringing into your life. It's what's going to be there. But if you stay optimistic and you think positive thoughts, your positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Think positive. Tell yourself, I'm going to have someone in my life that this is what I want, this is what I don't want. Make it very clear. And you guys do need to heal some things that you have in your life, and that does bring toxic energy in as well. Someone who is going to show that to you, and it's going to be like difficult to be around them, and that's what brings on the toxicity, because you guys need to heal some family issues that you have. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You find it difficult to believe in love and be optimistic about things because the people that you've been with, the things that you've seen, and how you grew up, you don't know how to express your emotions, for one, and two, you just don't, like, you don't want to be in a situation where it's codependent and immature and these breakups, because you just can't stand this person and how they, your feelings for them are getting to the point where it's toxic, and you're annoyed. And I think that it's time to move on, and that would be a good choice for you, because some of you guys, there's someone that you know that you want to be with. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. What you need to let go of is, yes, someone's heart is going to be broken when you tell them that there might be another person that you're dealing with. Yes, someone is going to be hurt in this situation when you decide which direction that you want to go, because there's more than one person and there's more than one option for some of you guys. Somebody's going to get hurt regardless, and there's no way around it anymore. And that's just how it goes sometimes. And that's real life. It's a part of life. Everyone goes through heartbreak. Everyone goes through divorces. Everyone goes through loss or depression at some point in their life. And there's no point in avoiding it. You want to tell them that you want to go and be with someone else, or someone in your life is going to be doing this to you. But I think that you're kind of making a decision this month or next month about which way you want to go. And you don't want to, like, you just want to let things happen as they happen. You know, letting go of control issues allows the situation to unfold naturally. Whatever the universe has for you, bring it on, you know? Because some of you guys are calling in the right soulmate now. Your positive prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. You can't control when they're coming in. You can't control who they are. It's going to be up to the universe. But you need to stay positive, and you need to tell yourself and the universe, like, This is what's going to come into my life. Speak it into existence. Because your thoughts manifest reality. In more ways than one. And you kind of want to see what this shiny thing is now. You know, you see something and you're like, wait, this has been here this whole fucking time and I didn't even notice? Like, let me go play with these little shiny light bulbs in the corner. Like, they're pretty to me. Like, hello. You know, you're having clarity. But you're not really saying shit. So, fire signs, my bad for fucking up the video yesterday. But I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.